Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Saur Darkchylde, and welcome back to Let's Replay Chrono Trigger. Last time, we went to the floating continent of Woe, saved the, one of the gurus there. He gave us a knife that would help us stop up the machine that the queen was going to use to awaken Lavos, which ended up failing because she got what she wanted. She summoned Lavos, and in a desperate attempt to try to stop Lavos, Chrono sacrificed himself, causing him to be disintegrated. So he's out of the party for a little while. And joining my party, because I made a mistake, again guessing where I was at this point of the game. I thought we were at the part where I choose to fight as Frog alone to face Magus, when really King Dalton was around and he captured us. I should have brought Ayla with me, because she doesn't use weapons, and it would make it a lot easier to get through this area. But since I used everybody that uses items to get through this place, we're in quite the pickle here. Let's climb up here and see where we are. Hey, Sky? Then we're inside. Welcome aboard Dalton's airship, the Blackbird. The Blackbird? So, there's an air duct. Serves them right. Without weapons, they're powerless. What shall we do, Merle? Let's see, act sick or think of a plan. Let's see. Act sick. Oh, I get it. Get the guard in here. Ow! Oh, belly button pain! Oh! What's wrong? You fool! Frogs haven't belly buttons! Nope. Not unless we got a person on our team that uses items. Not that way. Not there either. Not that way. Nor that way. Looks like we're going to be wandering about in the vents. Let us watch our captors from here. Whoops. Okay, that's the cell we were just escaping from. which ones? Nope. Come on, where's a room that has some of our items? Damn it! How'd you guys get out? Freeze. Could really use Ayla for this. Too bad I was foolish not to pick her. Hey, you! Look, he's messing around with the epoch. We think he can't just tinker with another's possession. Shh! Pay close attention to what you're doing. This will be my royal air throne. The world now belongs to me. That's what you think, buddy. Damn it. Come on. Is there one room where there's not anybody around that I can get my items back? And no, I don't have a map to these air ducts, so I don't know where are we heading. Back where we started. Well, it's freaking dark in here. This whole episode is most likely going to be me wandering about this place, trying to find out how to get through it. No treasure chests or anything useful here. Nothing here. Oh, fudge. Oh, come on! Where the heck am I supposed to be going? Really need to stop doing that. Is this the ladder I'm thinking? Bingo! Marl's equipment back! Good! Finally, we got one of our allies' equipment back. Hey, you! Now to get everybody else's items back. If I can find the door. Now then. That's one step of getting things in order. Now, what do we got in that chest? We got our money back! Good! I worked hard for that. That's our room. Now, if I can just find our items, that would be great. Because I can't keep using magic forever. And I need to heal. Now, what do we get here if I beat you? Oh, fudge! Now then, let's see what do we get from you. This time with more health. Lucas equipment. Good. That makes 2. Back in the game. Oh, hi. Now, where might Frog's equipment be? And our items. Frog's equipment are back. Good. Now, where might our items be? If that's the last chest we need, we're fine. See how you handle this. Really? Yes! That's everything. We got our money, our weapons, and our items back. Good. We needed them. I'm gonna go save. Can't use shelter? Alrighty, let's do this. Okay, we're outside. Something cometh! What's going on? Another golem. The boss golem. 15,000 HP. Let's do this. Let's see. Wow, that did a lot of damage to him. Not so great. Glacier, huh? That was pretty good. Starts her countdown again, huh? That takes care of him. But unfortunately, there's another boss immediately after him. Phew. It's complete. I've done it. See these beautiful wings? Now this is a king's throne. I now name it The Dalton Imperial. And they're gonna be my first victims. Dalton Imperial, engage. No, 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 no. Stop the music. Ah, there we go. Ready for takeoff. The Dalton Imperial. We have liftoff, Houston. Look. It's flying. It's not Epoch. It's the Dalton Imperial. You are excess baggage. Make like the wind and blow out of here. You are like insects to me. There. It's all your fault. Chrono. Give Chrono back. You. Take this. Okay, original HP. He has 2,800 HP for the original and so forth. For the DS remake, he has 3,500 HP. Let's see how well he does against my spells. His weakness is lightning. Nobody here knows lightning. Not unless you have Robo with you. Go! Golem boss! Huh? What the? And that's victory. If you're wondering what happens to him, play the remakes. DS afterwards, they have extra 3 dungeons that all work together to show off what happened to him. But we got our time machine back. Is Epoch okay? That grounding thief? More importantly, did he change the controls? What's that lever for? Marl, me taketh it's the Y button. Nope, that's the lasers. Good thing I grabbed everything before getting out of there. Well, then try the X button. And down goes the plane. Yeah, justice! Dalton has been got what he deserved. Whoa, that ship can fly. Phew, now I got it. Fantastic. We are actually in his debt. Hey, it needed a remodel anyway. Chrono. Marl? That poor lad. Chrono's gotta be somewhere, and I'll find him. And saving, because I don't want to go through that again. And if you have Frog in your party, and then go up here after that event. So it's you. Magus! Behold, everything that's the bottom of the sea. Gone is the magical kingdom of Zale, and all the dreams and ambitions of its people. I once lived there, but I was another person then. A dimensional warp! This power is beyond human control! No, we will be dragged into the warp! Scala! No, Jonas! Stay away! But... It's a time gate. No. Scala. Jonas. This is... Hey. Nothing's here. This must be the end of time. So, thou art that filthy urchin. Ever since Laval's time portal separated me in the Middle Ages, I have waited to even the score. You interrupted me when I had summoned Lavals to my castle. How ironic that, having been drawn into yet another portal, I would end up in this age. Being from the future, my knowledge of the past enabled me to convince the Queen that I was a mighty oracle. But no history book could have prepared me for what happened here. Unimaginable is the power of Lavos. Anyone who dares to oppose it means certain doom. At this rate, you too will meet a hideous fate, just like that poor fool Chrono. You dare insult him? He's history. Play with fire and you get burned. Magus, hold thy tongue. You wish to fight me? This is an optional fight here. You can choose to fight him as Frog alone, or you can not and have him join your party. If you want to get Chrono back, you have to say no. Vanquishing thee will neither her return, Chrono, nor Cyrus. Wait. I'll come with you. Treachery! You know there just might be a way to bring him back. Nonsense! Gasper, the guru of time. He knows how to restore lost or misplaced time streams. Janus, the real name of Magus, is who I'm gonna give his name to. If I spelled it wrong, I'm gonna add it to him later. Alright. What setting do I want for my party? I think I know. I want to keep Marl with me, have her in the lead. Then I'll set Ayla with me, and then right there, in third, I'll place Magus with us. Alright, that should just about do it. For now, anyway. Now, let us show you what would happen if you did choose to fight Magus. Alrighty then. This time I'm gonna show what happens if you do choose to fight him as Frog. Stand back! A solo fight between Frog and Magus. I never imagined that we would settle our score in this dusty old era, but let us finish this charade. He's got the same number of HP as last time, 6,666. And this time you're fighting him alone. If you don't have Frog in your party, you'd be fighting him with all 3 members of your party members. If Frog is in your party, then you'd be fighting him alone. I'm just trying to pace myself as I try to take him on. Gotta think smart for trying to face him. And I might as well show off most of Frog's moves. Dude, I'm water elemental. That won't do much good on me. Even if you do it twice. If I survive this. I did not. I'm gonna need to try that again. This time, no playing around. Damn it! I was hoping to get a move in before he did that. Okay. Third time's usually the charm, and this time I am not playing with kid gloves on. I put something that's good equipment on him that will protect him against lightning. So, I'm not gonna die so easily this time. I'm fine with him being able to beat me, get a lucky shot on me twice in this fight, but I don't plan on letting him have a third. Here we go. This time you're going down, you bastard. Yeah, not this time, Magus. This time your lightning heals me. So you're gonna have to do better than that. Nice try, but you just healed me. Gotcha! With a giant frog landing on him. Cyrus, I hath avenged thee. Defeat me, and you will break the curse on Frog. If you want to bring Chrono back, find Gaspar, the Guru of Time. Amulet. Alright. Yeah, it would have led you back to the guy who's at the end of time, who is the Guru of Time, in order for you to start the side quest to get Chrono back. So let's see. I'm gonna go back to the original playlist, to the original choice that I went with, and talk to him. I've got a lot of work to do on Magus, but I'm gonna do that later. For now, let's go to the end of time. What's that? That's... I think they're calling us. Me hate Ayla like, not like Bo. The Undersea Palace. This is impossible. Hey, where's that healthy kid with the radical haircut? This is terrible news. I have nothing to give you but this song. It's called Memories of Chrono. I wish I could lend a hand. We're looking for the Guru of Time. The Guru of Time, eh? Heard of him, of course. But what do you want with him? He knows how to bring Chrono back. To bring back loved ones. It's what everyone wants. Chrono must be proud to have friends like you. Hey! Here, take this with you. Egg? Egg. Ayla hungry, won't eat. Let's call that the Chrono Trigger. It's a pure potential. By unleashing a specific course of events, it can have a powerful effect on time. As the one who made the epoch, your wings of time, how to catch it? Like any egg, it represents a possibility. It may or may not hatch. But the Chrono Trigger gives you the potential to get your friend back. The egg will have an effect equal to the effort you put into your search. No more, no less. Don't forget that. As long as you keep Chrono in your heart, the day you are dreaming of shall arrive. I get it. It's you, isn't it? Wait a sec. Are you Gasper, the Guru of Time? Well, I believe that's what they used to call me. Ages ago. Got the Chrono trigger. Roll credits! Next up, we're gonna need a body. No. We just need a copy of the person that we're looking for. If I can go back to the right time period. You're gonna need a dummy that looks a lot like him. And the place to get it is in here. Welcome, Norstein Beckler's lab. The spine-tingling show is about to start. So, you want a Chrono clone? Normally, I'd never do this, but today I'll make an exception. Challenge me, and I'll give you a clone. The longer you stay in the game, the lower my price will be. You don't have enough points. Wait, how much points do I need? Spend 15 silver points? You gotta be kidding. I think I can make that easy to get. By fighting this thing repeatedly. Hopefully that should be enough. Come on. Okay, we'll get started on this whole side quest to get Chrono back next time, and let's replay Chrono Trigger. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you want, ring the bell to be notified when our next video comes out. We do new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and occasionally Saturday and Sundays. Till the next video, this is Saur Darkchylde signing off. Have a good night, folks, and I got a Chrono clone to get.